This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Rear brake pads. Select first gear. Chock the front wheels. Remove the rear wheel trims. Use the supplied adapter to slacken the locking wheel bolt. Slacken the rear wheel bolts. Fit a piece of split hose to the sill to protect it, then use a jack to raise the car. Position axle stands and lower the vehicle onto the stands. Remove the jack. Undo the bolts and remove the rear wheels from the vehicle. With the rear of the car supported on axle stands and the rear wheels removed, you can now release the handbrake. Counterhold the guides and remove the upper and lower brake caliper mounting bolts. Discard the bolts because new ones will need to be fitted. Lift off the caliper, taking care to avoid putting any strain on the attached brake hose, and remove the brake pads. Place a tray beneath the brakes and use brake cleaner and a wire brush on the pad contact points and the caliper. Take care not to damage any rubber gaiters. Check the operation of the guide pins and lubricate them if required. Fit a brake hose clamp to the brake hose and connect a brake bleeding bottle to the bleed nipple. Fit the piston wind back tool to the caliper, open the bleed nipple with a spanner and wind the piston back. When it is retracted, close the bleed nipple, replace the cap and remove the piston retraction tool and the brake hose clamp. Lubricate the pad contact points with brake grease. Do not use a copper-based grease. Now fit the new pads to the mounting bracket, taking care not to get grease on the disc face, and move the caliper into position. Loosely fit the new lower guide pin bolt before fitting the upper bolt and tightening with spanners. Now do the same with the lower bolt. Now tighten both bolts with a torque wrench. Depress the brake pedal repeatedly until the pads are pressed into firm contact with the brake disc and normal non-assisted pedal pressure is restored. Check for leaks from the bleed nipple. Check the clearance at the handbrake lever on the caliper. This is a Type C caliper. Your car may have a Bosch caliper, but in any event the gap needs to be between 1 and 1.5 millimeters. If the handbrake needs to be adjusted, remove the rear compartment from the center console to gain access to the adjuster nut. Use a 10 mm spanner or a ratchet type spanner to adjust the handbrake cable nut. Use a feeler gauge to check the correct gap. Refit the rear compartment. Apply the handbrake. Refit the rear wheels and tighten the bolts. Jack up the vehicle and remove the axle stands. Lower the vehicle and remove the jack. remember to remove the piece of split hose from the sill. Torque the wheel bolts. Remove the chocks from the front wheels.